In a recent forum featuring mayors across the country, Mesa Mayor John Giles said homelessness is a complex issue, and he wasn't the only one. Renee Romo reports from our Washington bureau on how city leaders are trying to help those experiencing homelessness. Renee?
Mayor Giles told the Washington seminar that he has called homelessness an issue in Mesa since he took office. But he no longer feels he has to fight to make people understand the seriousness of the issue.
I think in most people's minds, they've come to realize that homelessness is not an issue, it's the issue in our communities.
He was one of 5 mayors at the Bipartisan Policy Center Forum, all of whom agreed that it's critical to ensure permanent services are offered to successfully help the unhoused out of their vulnerable situation. A more permanent solution is something Giles said Mesa is aiming for with its 3-year-old Off the Streets program.
You know, we have a strategic plan for how we're going to do this. It includes emergency services, emergency housing, transitional housing, affordable housing, and putting people on the continuum and hopefully progressing them through that system.
Off the Streets includes emergency housing the city provides by renting around 80 motel rooms a night. The Mesa City Council will consider a measure next month to buy a motel for emergency housing for the most vulnerable homeless populations, such as families, seniors, and victims of domestic violence.
What the city of Mesa is trying to do with the Grand Hotel and their Off the Streets program and their good neighbor policy and all of those things, I think is an absolute step in the right direction.
But Long Beach, California Mayor Rex Richardson warned that emergency housing cannot be the only solution. He pointed to Project Room Key, a California state project that provides hotel rooms for unhoused populations that were vulnerable to contracting COVID-19.
Band-Aid solutions will not help in the long run. We have to really dig in and focus on root causes and upstream interventions.
Giles said he is aware that Scottsdale officials recently faced community pushback when they proposed buying a hotel for emergency shelter, a problem he hopes to head off in Mesa through community outreach. In Washington, Renee Romo, Cronkite News.